Welcome back to another episode of Burnout Revenge, bro. So yeah, we're gonna do traffic attack. Holy shit. Only got 20 seconds on the clock, bro. We have to get to it, bro. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, I know that tomorrow I have to go back to my doctor's appointment. What are the results, bro? One thing my doctor's appointment be like, bro. It'd be like one day I'll be doing the actual appointment, and I always had to be waiting a whole week just for results. They did come early, but usually go on Thursday for the same talk, right? See on Thursday, so primarily. This should be having it every like 3 fucking months. So yeah. This is crazy, bro. Oh, and what did I see here? Easy traffic attack, bro. Yep, this one was fucking easy, bro. Definitely compared to Angel Valley, bro. Definitely, bro. Oh, for sure, bro. Let's see how easy this fucking traffic attack is, but okay, maybe I shouldn't push my luck, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna push my luck, bro. I already got gold and awesome, which was very perfect already, so yeah. No, nothing new unlocked. Let's go with the Spike TV car. Let's do this shit. Thank God this is just a race, bro. You know how long it took me to take that arena? Take down, bro? It took me like, what, like 10 attempts, bro. Oh, the first time I did it, I actually succeed. But then the fucking game wanted fucking freeze, bro. So I had to restart the game, bro. In order to get it to work, and sadly it didn't save, bro. So I had to redo it, bro. Oh boy, redoing it was a pain in the ass, bro. So yeah. But luckily I did it, bro. Luckily I kept it to off screen, bro. So yeah. I'll still use the power breaker, bro. Yeah. So oh boy. I think I crashed twice throughout the whole thing, bro. Oh my god. I respawned on the wrong side of the road, bro. I had to retry, bro. Cause I kept crashing towards the end, bro. Crunchyroll. And I unlocked nothing, bro. God damn, bro. Unlock nothing. How many guys do I have left? 10, 15, wait. That's 2 events. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, 6 events remaining, bro. Let's do this shit. Oh my god, 30 takedowns, bro. Just for gold, bro. Grapes remind me of. I hear the jaguar sound. I thought it was converted, bro. Cool. Oh damn, I keep crashing, bro. We got 11 takedowns, bro. 11, you hear me? I'll make that 12. Oh my god, damn, it's critical. And I'm only like, what, halfway there? I need 9 more to get gold, bro. I can't trying to do this without crashing, bro. And I have to try again, bro. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god, I'm not doing so well, bro. This one, bro. Like that ass, bro. Damn. Alright, let's go. See the good shit. Damn it, that was critical, bro. Haven't even gone bronze yet, bro. bro. Damn, this road rage me hard, bro. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh wow, 15, bro. Got 15 already, bro. Alright, so let's go. Oh, 21 damage critical, but this is getting me upset, bro. Like, for real. This is fucking getting me upset, bro. Like, I've tried my best, bro. On the week of Thanksgiving, BGC Season 12 will air on my channel, bro. maybe jokes out there that might have been okay for its time period, but aged like milk over time though. For a variety of reasons, bro. Like for example, making like certain gay jokes, bro. There's a lot of them that were. There was a bunch of gay jokes that went wrong today, bro. That's how people started to accept more LGBTQ plus. Really, bro. So yeah, bro. No, take a look at the Censor 11. For those who don't know what the Censor 11 is, basically a list of 11 cartoons that were banned from all syndications, bro. They're from Looney Tunes / Mary's Melodies, bro. The reason why they're banned is because of the racist black stereotyping, bro, that would occur during these shorts, bro. I think it was the 60s they banned it completely from all syndication in the United States. And yeah, the censored 11 would definitely not fly in today's day and age because of how racist those shorts were, bro. Or these were like the 1940s and 1950s. This was back when a lot of white people were like stereotypically having racist portrayals of minorities at the time, bro. And remember, these were times of segregation, bro, where both black and white people had to be separated, bro. So yeah, and yeah, bro. You know what? Y'all already heard of segregation. Hell, they definitely teach you out that shit. Cool, bro. So yeah, bro. Another thing that did not age well was, you remember the midlife crustacean episode from SpongeBob, bro? That it started getting banned from airing in the US in 2018. All because they had that one panty race joke, bro. Where they basically steal a bitch's panties. So yeah. So honestly, this is lightweight comparing to what Japan does with their panty raids, bro. In the anime, bro. In a lot of animes, bro. They crank their shit up to 11, bro. And all in all, it comes down to a joke that did not age well, bro. there was actually two moments in SmackDown vs. Raw games that did not age well, bro. First moment is that in SmackDown vs. Raw 7-6, The Undertaker chokeslams Eddie Guerrero into a casket. And sadly, 2 days later, Eddie Guerrero passed away from a heart attack, bro. So, yeah. And then the next one came in, oh my god, it came the next year in SmackDown vs. Raw 7-7, where Chris Benoit was having a promo that he was going against The Undertaker, bro. Jesus Christ, The Undertaker, bro. Then The Undertaker says that Chris Benoit's family won't be able to see him. And that Chris Benoit himself will have no one to blame but himself. And then, months later, Chris Benoit would kill his wife and son before taking his own life, bro. Those were really two moments that did not age well, bro. And believe it or not, SmackDown vs. Raw 7-7 was the last time Chris Benoit appeared in a WWE video game. As after the whole Benoit tragedy became public, WWE decided to essentially distance themselves from Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit's one of those wrestlers that it's hard to celebrate the life of. Why do I say that? Because on one hand, he was an amazing wrestler. On one hand, but on the other hand, he killed his wife and son, bro. Like that ass, bro. That's supposed to be his family, bro. Like, it's kind of like Hulk Hogan on it being hard to celebrate someone at times, bro. Like with Hulk Hogan, yes, he helped make pro wrestling. He's one of the people that helped make pro wrestling as popular as it is. But on the other hand, he had done some terrible shit behind the scenes. And on top of that, Hogan has said some racist shit a decade prior, bro, to his death. So yeah, bro. Like for real, bro. Like another person that's really hard to celebrate is Dan Schneider, bro. On one hand, he provided some of the best live action shows in Nickelodeon's history. But on the other hand, he basically got way too sexual with his actors, bro. And was pretty toxic too, bro. So yeah, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, bro. It's just all in all, it's just hard to celebrate current celebrities. This accomplishments, considering that considering that some of them are terrible, bro. But I try my best to separate the art from the artist, but like you can become the best at your talent, but for example, you could be one of the best wrestlers in the world, but yet be terrible IRL, bro, in real life. You know Sexy Dulce, right? She was the original wrestler to portray Sexy Star. However, she basically got a lot of backlash. What happened at Triple Mania in, I think it was in 2017. What happened was that Sexy Star was in a failed forward where I think it was the women's title for Triple A. Sexy Star wins the match. However, after the match, like Sexy Star won by submission when she puts an armbar on Rosemary. However, after the matchup, she refused to let go of the submission hold. At that moment, actually got her blacklisted from wrestling, bro. Hell, Cody Rhodes even went as far as to say that he refused to share a locker with Sexy Star. Yeah, so bad that Triple H ended up replacing Dulce herself. They ended up replacing Dulce as the person to portray Sexy Star, bro. And now currently a different wrestler goes under the name of Sexy Star, bro. So yeah. Could get themselves into controversy, bro. Like, for example, Randy Stair. Like, he essentially became so obsessed with Amber McLean from Danny Phantom, bro, that he would end up murdering a handful of people in a supermarket, bro, that he worked in, bro. Before ending his own life, bro. That's crazy, bro. Another terrible YouTuber is Daddy05. The two parents from Daddy05, Martin and Heather, they were essentially abused their own kids on camera, disguising it as pranks, quote unquote. They were mainly abused Cody primarily, bro. this whole thing resulted in. And by the way, Heather is the stepmom, by the way. But yeah. It's Cody and Emma's stepmom. But while Martin is their biological father. So yeah, this whole controversy with their abuse led to Cody and Emma being taken away from Martin and Heather. They would go back with their biological mother, bro. So yeah. All five kids that Martin have, those are actually his kids, bro. So now, although the original Daddy 5 channel got terminated, so for some reason, they were still able to carve out a YouTube career for themselves. This is mainly because the three remaining kids of the parents actually ended up starting their own YouTube channel called the Martin Boys. So yeah. Well, you might not get the views anymore, nor the respect. At least Daddy 5 is still on YouTube. Albeit he's not the primary focus anymore, bro. So yeah, bro. Although Mr. Anime was kind of revolutionary for his anime content, but Sally, Mr. Anime would end up killing his own family, bro. So after he did that, he would end up having remorse of what he did, bro. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Anime, but it's already done, bro. Currently, Mr. Anime is staying the rest of his life in prison. So yeah. So yeah. Wow. Mr. Anime did have remorse over what he did, but he still killed someone at the end of the day. Not just someone, but multiple people, Mr. Anime. Trying to revolutionize yourself in making anime content. So that has been overshadowed by what you did, bro. So yeah, bro. The one thing I hate about the damn event, that it's hard, bro. I became damn critical by the time I reached like what, 18 takedowns? feels like I have a WrestleMania like performance just to get gold, bro. This bitch, bro. So yeah. Damn it! Oh my god. See, bro? I have to do 11 takedowns without crashing, bro. This is already a pain in the ass, bro. This event, bro. I'll give it 2 more attempts before we end off the stream, bro. See, they ended up crashing my ass, bro. Only a takedown in, bro. This is so annoying. Give it a try, bro. I gotta give out a WrestleMania worthy points in order to beat this shit, bro. That's what it feels like, bro. Where do you come from? Damn it. So far, I haven't really crashed that much, but I think I crashed twice, but wow. I can remember, bro. At least throughout this attempt, bro. Always on, bro. Alright. Looks like I have to retry this next episode, bro. So yeah, see you guys next time. Viper sign off.